everyone, my name is Lane, otherwise known as a Moose. We are doing another tier list, believe it or not. I know, pretty crazy. I'm feeling a bit zesty. I'm trying something different, a tier list. I hope you're all doing well, especially if you're watching this at night or day or afternoon. The support has been insane, dude. Like, I remember when I uploaded my COD Zombies tier list, I only got like 40 views, and I was like, oh no, have people forgotten about me? Am I gonna die alone? But then y'all came back, 100 views plus on my 2 latest videos. One of them was only like a minute long, talking about how dumb I was that I wasn't screen recording with the built-in app. I really appreciate it. Y'all are the real ones. I love you all. Thank you. So with all that said, we are going to be doing a design of the Batman Arkham characters tier list. As you can see, these are a bunch of Batman Arkham characters from Asylum to Night and the DLC in between. I do not believe Blackgate is on here, but nobody really cared about Blackgate. So our tiers range from Oh My Lord, Lod. So it's, beautiful. Ooh is pretty good. The design's alright. And Weird with a T, I don't think they're that good. So we should get started. And to anyone who is coming from the recommended page, my videos have been putting on random people's recommended pages, which is freaking insane, freaking crazy. So if you're coming here, it's your first time, hope you enjoy this video. So let's get started. First we have Anarchy. This guy was from Origins, Batman Arkham Origins, and his design is alright. I'm not gonna say it's bad because I think he's like a first off character, I believe. I don't know if I can't really tell if he was in the comics. I'm sure he was, but in Arkham Origins, remember, it was snowy or it was Christmas Eve or something like that. So everyone's wearing like super cold armor. Most of them are. So this guy's wearing a puffer jacket because it's super cold. But besides that, it's like the mask is pretty generic. The design is pretty generic. He has the Anarchy symbol across his chest. Wow, so freaking edgy, dude. Anyways, then we have Arkham Knight. These are his 2 designs. You have his red design, which I don't think is that good, and then you have his main design, which is pretty good. So his red design, it's meant to like be that transition from Arkham Knight to Red Hood, and it's that in between, and it doesn't look that good. I still think it's pretty cool, but it's not that good. And then his regular Arkham Knight design, his story is not that good, but his design is pretty good. So, that's what I gotta say about him. Then we have Azrael. This is Arkham City, and then Arkham Knight. The first 3 games were last gen, or I guess last gen now. They were 360, PS3, those consoles. And then Arkham Knight was released on last gen now, which is PS4 and Xbox One. So, of course, there'd be some differences there. One thing you can notice is in Arkham City, his cowl is fully red, while in this one it's streak and then it's white. Personally, I think the Arkham Knight design is better, but that's only because you get more time to spend with it. In Arkham City, you don't really get that much time. He's just like, hey, story's gonna happen. You're probably gonna die. See you next game. It's like, and then this one, he has a whole freaking side mission about him. Well, this guy does too, but it's like you don't see him. In this one, you see him, if you know what I mean. So, Bane. His Arkham Asylum design has to be one of the worst designs I've laid my eyes upon. It's like a first grader was told by his teacher, make the most scariest villain you can think of. And he just goes, oh yeah, get this guy's super big abs, and then put like freaking pipes all over him, and then make him like have a like freaking really small pants. It's like, it's disgusting is what it is. It's like a brain tumor came into a human. Wait, Okay, that's not a good euphemism. It looks like a brain tumor became a human. There. That's better. Jesus. His Arkham Origins design is way better, and honestly, I think it should go up there. It's so freaking clean, dog. It's like, his mask is better. His coat is better. His pants are better. His shoes are better. It's just better. You know, I think it's very iconic. I do have some bias, though. Arkham Origins was my first Arkham game, so I have a bit of bias. But I still think it's a good design. Batgirl, honestly, really, really, really generic. Like, I've seen Batgirl's costume and, like, comics and stuff and other media, and it is, like, it's good. It's like that kind of tweak where he's like, okay, you're a part of the Bat family, but it's very different. But this one, she's just yellow. It's just like take off the yellow design, and what do you get? A redhead Batman. That's all you get. And it's like I wish they would have like gravitated a bit more. Like, give it a dark shade of purple or something. Not saying go full on colorful, but maybe give it a dark shade of purple. Or heck, give the logo and her gloves and stuff purple. That would have been cool. That would have been eye drawing. But Batman's design is black, sometimes blue, and then sometimes yellow. So it's just, you know, eh. And speaking of Batman, we have his 4 main designs here: Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, Arkham Origins, and then Arkham Origins Cold Heart. I believe that all of these are top tier, and I will explain why in a second. And then I believe his Cold Heart is still pretty good, but eh. So, Arkham Asylum is basically like a comic book story. You know, it's like it's like straight out of a comic book. So it gives that comic design. You know, the tights, the long cape, the like no armor, you know, it's comic-esque, and I like it for what it is. Then you have Arkham Knight. He's older, he's wiser, but he still needs a bit more armor since he is older. He is gonna take more punches. And then for Arkham Origins, it's the complete opposite. He's younger, he's more reckless, so he needs armor because he still hasn't trained his body to feel that kind of pain yet. So it's pretty cool on all those fronts. And then for Cold Heart, I still think it's pretty cool, but it's kind of beefy. It's like he ate 15 Whoppers before he got on the job. But I mean, technically, wouldn't that just be Fat Thor? I don't know. But then we have Bird. Nobody remembers Bird, so we're not talking about Bird. Black Mask. I believe his Arkham City design is pretty okay. But his Arkham Origins, hot diggity dog, bro, will you be my mafia crime boss, dude? Jesus, oh my god. It's like white suit with a black mask. It's like vanilla and chocolate mixed together to make a beautiful piece of art, man. Calendar Man, I don't know what to say, man. I can't, man. He looks like that type of guy to go up to a children's playground and ask them if they want some candy, but ultimately fails because all he's saying is like he has too much slobber in his mouth. You know, he's just like, yeah, he wants some candy. You know, he sounds like what, Freddy from Sister Location. You know, where he's like, you know, like it's whatever. Then we got Catwoman, Arkham City, and then Arkham Knight. I am a male. I am primarily attracted to females. And, her design is interesting. She is Catwoman. Okay, I like her Arkham Knight design more. I think she's just a lot more prettier. And then Arkham City, she's still good, but I think the next gen, or I guess last gen graphics now are just, they really pop out her colors more, you know? Harley Quinn, this isn't all of her designs. As you can see, And it's kind of unorganized here. Let's put you over here with all your sisters. We'll talk to you later. Clayface. He looks like a turd. That's all he looks like, man. He looks like a freaking turd. I mean, he's still scary. He looks like a turd. Copperhead. Nobody like remembers her at all. She's like one of my least favorite assassins from Origins. Deacon Blackfire, I think his name. He just looks like an old homeless man. Not that interesting. And then we get Deadshot and then Deathstroke. I'm gonna combine them because they're basically sort of similar. His Arkham City design, terrible. I hate it. They tried to make it look like his comic counterpart, but it wasn't like Batman's where it's like, okay, I could get behind that. This one, he looks like a 8-year-old designed his costume. He like the stupid jacket, dude, the stupid laser eye. You know, it's dumb, okay? But his Arkham Origins design, oh my god, dude, it's like, it's winter. He's got that cool coat. He's wearing a mask. He's got a headset. He's got that laser eye, which actually looks freaking cool. It's great. It's great. And then got Deathstroke. Deathstroke design, top tier, dog. Top tier. Do I even gotta say anything? Do I even have to address my opinion on this dude? He's so freaking... I'm getting ahead of myself. Electrocutioner. I honestly think the design ain't that bad. Even though he's not that memorable of a villain, I like to design a bit. I like the wires all over him. You know, it's alright. I think they got Firefly. Honestly, dude, his Arkham Origins design is like super cool. I like how military-ish it looks. But his Arkham Knight design, dude, it's like they turn him into a freaking meatball, dude. It's like, it's not even... I don't like it that much. Then we have, holy crap, Harley Quinn has been designed a crap ton. So, okay, let's throw this on here. This is her, like, full suited look. In the animation, in the cartoons, it looks good. But in this, This is before she came Harley. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. You know, it's not that memorable. But here's where it gets good. No, it doesn't. This design, Jesus. Like, okay, I get what they were going for. You're in a asylum, right? But it's one of those, like, I think she's one out of the 3 characters maybe who, like, are prison based. Bane was terrible. We haven't gotten to what's his face yet. Killer Croc, yeah, we haven't got to him. But this design is just, I don't like it. But her Arkham City design and an Arkham Knight design, pretty good. Hugo Strange, he looks like that creepy uncle that you never want to see during Thanksgiving. No. Hush. Dude, I am an avid supporter of Hush as a villain. But this design, dog, it's alright. It's alright. I love how I skim over the designs I hate, but the ones I love, I go into great detail, because it's kind of hard to avidly put energy into something you hate. Like, sometimes I do that, but most of the time I really can't. We got Jimmy, the Jim Gore, Jim G, you know, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend. Here's 3 designs. Personally, I think his Arkham Knight one's the best. He basically looks like he's too old for this crap. His Arkham Asylum design, it's okay. I get what they were going for. He still looks very old, but next-gen graphics really pop out his face right here. And then his Arkham Origins design, he still looks very young. He's got that coat and stuff, but you know, it's alright. Then we got Mr. J. This is going to be very, very controversial. But I like his Origins outfit a little bit better than his Asylum outfit. Now let me explain. He is younger in his Origins. And he looks so cool. He doesn't have that receding hairline, so his hair looks cleaner. He has like coat. The colors are a bit more muted, and I like it. His Arkham Asylum design is still very good. I just like his Origins more. Here we are, Mr. C, Killer Croc. One very cool thing that I realized about his design as you're looking at this is he gradually looks more and more crocodile-y. You know, in Origins he looks fair. You know, you could tell he used to be a human, right? And then in Asylum it's like, okay, there's still a bit of resemblance, a tiny resemblance, right? And then Arkham Knight, he just looks like a freaking full-blown crocodile on 4 legs. You know, he's like standing on his 2 legs. I really like Origins. I really like his. I'm just gonna put them all in one because they're all like great designs. It's a great transformation, and I wish we had more characters like that who had that like transformation. You know, I think the most I can maybe figure out is like, maybe I can't say maybe Poison Ivy. Ra's al Ghul, Gordon, you know, that's the most I can think of, I think. Shiva. Nobody remembered Shiva. Mad Hatter. So, okay, let me see here. I can't. Okay, so that's his Arkham City, that's his Arkham Origins, and that's his Arkham Knight. Honestly, I think his Arkham Origins is probably my favorite. He looks... I feel like his Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight one are the best because he just looks that creepy, you know? I think he looks very, like, just creepy. Like, he gives that creepy vibe. And then his Arkham, this is Arkham Origins, right? Yeah. His Arkham Origins, he just looks like a friendly guy, you know? He looks like the type of guy you'd go out to dinner with or something. Man-Bat. Dude is freaking creepy. Like, no joke. One of the creepiest characters besides, like, Killer Croc. Design is, like, really good. Mr. Freeze. We got the three Mr. Freezes. He looks so similar between them that I can't really tell the difference. Probably gonna have to go to Arkham Cities, I guess, because it's the most iconic. But I'm just gonna pull them together. They're basically the same, you know. I guess his goggles get bigger, I guess, but that's about it. The designs mostly look the same, so I'm gonna put them all into one. Nightwing. I like his Arkham Origins design a lot. I'm a big fan of Nightwing. His Arkham City, he looks like a emo kid trying to become a superhero. That is Ra's al Ghul, or that is Talia al Ghul's sister that I do not remember the name of. Therefore, nobody cared about her. Penguin! Arkham Knight design. Dude looks like a real mob boss, and I like it. Arkham City design. It's alright. It's kind of cool. And then there's Arkham Origins. He looks like your friendly neighborhood grandpa, dude. And then you got Poison Ivy. I personally really like Poison Ivy's Arkham Knight design because it's very realistic, you know. Her Asylum design is alright. I just think it's like, think of it like this is what would happen in real life, and this is what would happen in your head, you know. It's like, this is real life, this is in your head, you know. I just think her design is way cooler there. Professor Pig, mainly because of the voice actor. The design really accentuates. I don't know if that's a word. It's just, his face is freaking weird, and he gives off serial killer vibes. So let's put him up there. Ra's al Ghul. Honestly, Ra's al Ghul is one of my least favorite characters in the Arkham Knight, or just the Arkham saga in general, because his design is very uninteresting. But if I had to choose, probably his Arkham Knight version, because he looks old and defeated. This design, he's so freaking ugly. I hate it so much. Red Hood. I like this design. I like that he has an actual red hood. You know, it's great. Riddler. Riddler. I love Riddler. He is probably my favorite Batman villain ever. But his designs are something to be desired. All of these have flaws that I can't distract from him. This one, he looks too comic-y. This one, he looks too dirty. This one, he just looks like your average Joe. But if I had to choose, probably this one, because he looks pretty smart in that. You know, he looks like the smartest in this one. This one, it's alright. And then this one, it's alright. We're getting close to the end, boys. We're getting close to the end. Robin, the two Robins. I don't like the shaved head. I like the hood. Okay, Scarecrow. I really like his Arkham Knight design. Honestly, dude, his Arkham Knight design is so much more scarier than his Asylum design. His Asylum design is still kind of scary, but it's, you know. Solomon Grundy. Pretty scary. Dude's a freaking behemoth. Talia al Ghul. I mean, she's a woman. What? I mean, like, what am I? You know, it's like she's just a woman. You know, it's not. You know, nothing. Yeah, it's like no design change. She just looks like a woman. You know. What is it? Titan Joker. Just for the fact that his freaking nails are claws. That scares me. But still, he looks dumb. Two-Face Arkham City design, it's alright. But his Knight design is pretty sick. It's like it's so crazy how realistic they portrayed like burnt skin or acidized skin or something like that. It's pretty good. And then his Zsasz design, it's alright. So there we have it, folks. All the Arkham Knight or all the Arkham Saga designs ranked from oh my lord to weird. I hope you all enjoyed. This was more of a rambly one instead of me going through. I like switching it up a bit. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. You know, more content comes at a basis which I feel like uploading. Hope you all enjoyed. And I still keep forgetting to do that new outro. So I think I'll do the or intro, outro. I don't know. Okay, just have a good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I love you all. Goodbye.